All right, guys, Davido has done it again, and a lot of people are talking about it on social media. That is, for the first time, Davido becomes the first Nigerian artist to be number one or to be leading on all musical streaming platforms since Turntable started monitoring. And that is something that a lot of people are now debating, talking about in relation to Burna Boy, in relation to other Nigerian artists claiming to be number one like Wizkid. And that is something I'll be dissecting in this particular video. But just before I do that, I want to tell you that also, who is a housemate, evicted housemate from the Big Brother Naija season 5, is receiving a lot of blasting and Big Brother organizers and Nigerian police based on what happened, and I'll be talking about in this particular video. But just before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Alright, just before I dive into the discussion proper, I want you to actually see this particular video of Ghanaian police commander actually saying something that is getting a lot of people wacky talking on social media right now. He said, man, ahead of the general election in Ghana, the Ghanaian police should reduce the rate at which they have sex and their rounds, sexual rounds. And that is something that got a lot of people talking across the globe at this particular time.
Throw yourselves. We all need energy to work during the elections. I therefore advise all of you to eat well. Reduce your sexual rounds.
The point about sexual rounds, that's how I called it. I think it's phallocentric.
Guys, what do you have to make out of this? I think say now only Nigerian police they do all those kind of things, but we cannot talk more than this. We've heard, but I still want to tell you that Ozo, somebody, a particular doctor, blasted Ozo and Nigerian police, Big Brother Naija. When they saw this video you are seeing on the screen right now, on social media, it was posted on social media, Nigerian police opening doors for a car door for the evicted Big Brother Naija Ozo. And a lot of people are saying that these guys, they could have just gotten a bouncer and other people to do that, or private security guard, instead of using Nigerian police, who swore and who has been employed or who was employed to protect 200 million citizens in Nigeria, because we are having a lot of insecurities. Giving some kind of attachment to these kind of things is something that a lot of people are seeing a bit disturbing. But I think the Big Brother Nigerians, they were actually sensible. They were not sensible about this. They should have used private security guards or bouncers to do this kind of things, instead of humiliating the Nigerian police force before the whole world. That is what a lot of people are saying, because in other countries, I don't think they'll be doing that, for this kind of people we call celebrities. That is something I kind of understand. And the Nigerian police, they should do well to actually, upgrade the way we look at the Nigerian police force at this particular time. And it's something that a lot of people are calling on the Nigerian police to actually look into. Also, the rate at which they shoot young boys, all in the name of Yahoo boys and the rest, they should find a lasting solution to this. That is what a lot of people are now talking about on social media. I think it's a bit interesting to actually note that the Inspector General Police, most of the things we discuss on social media, they are picking them up to process them and form a kind of policy within the police force to strengthen the Nigerian police. And I think they will do that in the meantime, and they should be pronto about it. Yes, Davido has done it again. A lot of people are getting busy on social media as it was released by a particular social media, streaming, online streaming platform that Davido, that is called a turntable tracking. Davido becomes the first Nigerian artist to be #1 on all streaming platforms, the iTunes, the Giza, a lot, even YouTube, with the musical track FEM that was directed to Burna Boy, and a lot of people are seeing it in that light. Why Burna Boy's fans, they are not seeing it. They seem to be jettisoning the statistics talking about music. When you talk about music that sends message to the public out there, I don't see Burna Boy on it, because when I listen to Burna Boy's music, I see I hear Fela lines being copied. I hear like Angelique Kidjo's line being copied, and a lot of people fuse it together. No wonder he called it African fusion. So he's copying and pasting to fuse it together and then give it out there. But if you talk about music really addressing social system, political system, you should talk about fast. There are musicians doing that. You should talk about Idris, who lost his musical career to talking about trying to address political situations in Nigeria. You should talk about Fela. You should talk about Femi Kuti, and you should talk about San Sultan. Not this kind of people. That is what most of this generation, they don't seem to understand music. If you are talking about passing message to the public, to the people in the street, Davido is already doing it with a lot of songs. If you talk about people addressing political issues, policy issues, Burna Boy is not there. I remember when I watched Burna Boy, actually performed at Fela's shrine in Lagos, Celebration, and he decided to perform it like Fela and Nicola Pukuti, where he was wearing a white pants and the rest. And Fela songs actually came out to criticize Burna Boy, that Fela's message is not all about smoking Indian hemp and performing anything you can see on stage. It's about sending real message to the political stakeholders. That is the concept that Fela did in Nigeria, and actually opened door for a lot of musical artists in Nigeria, and they are always recognizing that. But you still need to actually understand that in this new age, somebody needs to be leading the way at this particular time, based on the tallies, based on the statistics on ground. You cannot take it from Davido and give it to Burna Boy. Yes, someday Burna Boy may be coming up, and then I will still give it to Burna Boy because of the statistics. I rely on statistics to make my own decision. A lot of people said Davido has been there for a very long time. Yes, he has been there for a very long time. But recently, he has been breaking records. So you need to actually take that into cognizance. Music is all about investment. Music is all about message. Music is all about the common man listening to what is being sung. That is what music is all about. If you are not addressing political issues, you should actually entertain the public. You should send message to them. That is what I believe about music, and Davido is on top, whether you like it or not. And then somebody like Wizkid has gone into oblivion. That is what I believe about the whole thing. And Burna Boy is closing Davido. In this recent time, a lot of people are rooting for Burna Boy. Some people say that Burna Boy was the first Nigerian to be nominated for a Grammy Award. Let me tell you, Timaya was nominated for a Grammy Award on a particular class of music, genre of music, reggae dancehall. And you have to actually go and read about that and get to understand. Not Burna Boy. Burna Boy is not the first. Lagbaja was nominated, Femi Kuti, and a lot of people were nominated. So that is something you guys need to actually understand. But just before I jump off, I want you guys to go to the comment section, comment on what you feel about Burna Boy, Davido, what you feel about Nigerian music, because I want to be using that to make my next video. Thank you guys. Keep subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. But just before I jump off, finally, I want to introduce you guys to a particular news platform called Newsroom, and you guys need to actually check out this Newsroom and get to see a lot of things and get to understand and get the trending issues and breaking news about Nigerian polity at large. This is something I want to share with I have shared with you guys. Keep supporting Free West Deep. Thank you guys. I love you guys for actually supporting Free West Deep.